A lot of cybersecurity certification questions are not testing whether you recognize a term. They are testing whether you can name the exact job being performed in the scenario. The common trap is choosing a familiar term that is nearby, but too broad, too late, or aimed at a different phase. First, pattern, governance versus guidance. CUBIA is about aligning IT objectives, business goals, compliance, and resource management. ISO 27022 is useful control guidance, but it is not the governance framework in that scenario. Likewise, standards are mandatory technical baselines. Guidelines are recommendations, Britchie. Second pattern, incident activities. Timeline reconstruction means arranging the attack in chronological order, from initial access to impact. Root cause analysis asks why the incident was possible. Threat hunting looks for similar behavior across the environment. These are related, but they answer different questions. Third pattern, artifacts versus behavior. Indicators of compromise are artifacts such as hashes, IP addresses, file names, and domains. Indicators of attack are behaviors and techniques such as credential dumping or lateral movement. When the scenario mentions MIT or AT and CK, think tactics, techniques, and procedures. Fourth pattern, architecture questions ask what the design must support. Hybrid cloud security means consistent policy and controls across on-premises and public cloud. Shadow IT detection is about finding unsanctioned cloud applications. Terraform is infrastructure as code for provisioning cloud resources. A CI/CD pipeline is broader software delivery. Fifth pattern, engineering questions hinge on mechanism, measured boot records, cryptographic measurements, and compares them to a trusted baseline. Secure boot restricts what code can run, but does not provide the same measurement story. Code signing gives integrity plus publisher authenticity. Hashing alone only proves that data changed or did not change. Unrestricted DNS zone transfers expose records for unauthorized enumeration. Sixth pattern, modern security design. Broad AI assistant access creates a guardrails and permissions problem. Data classification defines sensitivity levels such as public, internal, confidential, and restricted. Tagging applies those labels afterward. Shift left security means code review, threat modeling, and secure coding happen earlier in development, not after release. Here's the shortcut. Read the verb first. Is the organization aligning, reconstructing, detecting, provisioning, measuring, signing, classifying, or shifting security earlier? Once you name the activity, most distractors become easier to reject. The goal is not memorizing questions. The goal is recognizing the concept pattern under pressure.